Taehyung being good at everything. I mean, we all know his handsome face. When I first started watching BTS, what stood out from Taehyung, without knowing him, was just like how handsome he was. I mean, let's all agree. I think everybody, all the army, objectively can agree. You have your personal taste, but let's say objectively speaking, logically, worldwide handsome, right? The most handsome ever is Taehyung. I mean, it is the truth. I have my bias is RM, was Juna. My bias wrecker, perhaps, it's Jungkook. But I can confidently say, objectively, Taehyung is the most handsome. If you have 100 people, show them BTS. If they didn't know who BTS was, they would always choose Taehyung as the most handsome. I mean, come on, look at his face. He's a model. He's a freaking model looking. The jawline, the eyes, the lips. Even the freaking eyebrows are bushy. Yeah. Oh, Hwarang. You guys told me in the comments that he was in a drama show, but I've never watched it. And he played with the guy from Itaewon class. Whoa. I mean, the voice shaking and everything. Also, can you talk about he looks younger, doesn't he? He looks like he lost some weight. Look at the ears poking out like this. He's really cool too. He's probably one of the brothers who's the one that likes to goof around a lot, like the party boy of the brotherhood, and he has this obligation to follow his brothers in their steps to be more responsible and be good at sword fighting, and it's a really good type of role too. Probably the role that probably the role that has the most amount of growth too. Wow, this scene looks crazy. The guy from Itaewon, guys, he was also in the Friendcation with V. They're best friends. Oh, this gotta give. Oh, I was laughing so hard at the beginning because V's acting was good, and it's weird seeing V in a context like this. But then the scene in and of itself, it was so sad. Yeah, this part for me was the saddest, not the part, the holding the blade part. Even though I don't know the context, this part. Ah, yeah, I remember this. I didn't even know that V was playing role playing, and I got caught too. So if you look at my reaction from Bon Voyage Season 1, it's on Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon. I didn't know. I was so caught off guard. I didn't know he was actually. I thought they were fighting for real.
가방이 우리한테 있어.
얘가 빠지고 가면 이거 의미가 없는 거니까. 그러니까 얘를 남기고서라도 가야지 6명이.
차 그 차 잡아가는.
일단 1시간 타니까. 보고 해야지. 그건 결국엔 이건 촬영이니까. 촬영을 해야지.
사람 열차가 메인이라는데. 기분이 들어야지. 기분이 들어야지. 다시 촬영해요.
촬영 안 해?
지금 이게 촬영하는 거예요.
He laughed a little bit in the
지금 다
beginning.
있자고 촬영하자고 하는 거 아니야.
지금 이게 촬영하는 거예요. 지금 계속 기분 나쁜 얘기만 하는데.
네가 잃어버렸잖아. 우리한테 나.
그걸 집에 가든가.
Yo, I thought this was real too.
그걸 집에 가든가.
가? 그러면
갈게요.
내려가.
갈게요.
가. 잘 가라.
He was smiling a little bit. This is why I think V would be also good at poker too. V has the best poker face too.
안녕. 안녕. 하이.
다 알고 있어요. 아침에 심각한 척 하는 것도 좀 약간 힘들어요. 진짜 눈이 큰 게 그냥 큰 게 아니라 멤버들이 다 뭐하는지 다 보이거든요. 하는 거 진짜 싫어. 기가 하는 거. 그냥
Oh, this is a scene I haven't watched.
지민 형이라니까. 이게 뭐? 아 택배가 힌트였어요?
이게 힌트라고?
와 이거 경찰서에 있었죠?
너 뭐 했어? 네 집에서.
뜯는 게 아니고 이거 제과점에서 나온 건데 이게 파랑마을이라고.
It's really bitch.
오케이.
V looks good with this hair today.
찾았어? 뻥치고 있는 거야?
Yeah, he's also tricky like that. We've seen in Running Man
그 현민
episodes
녹차
too.
한번 바꿔요. 5번.
Tricky fox-like.
봐봐 맞네.
왜?
정규현이 이걸 스티커를 떼니까 M이라고 적혀 있었어요.
Look at
MC
that.
새마을 금고에서
He went right
첫
into
글자니까
V-strap.
M. 그거 자동차 정비소에서 찾았어요. 이게 힌트로 붙여져 있더라고요.
파랑마을.
자동차 정비소에서 이걸 이사 가려고 하는 부동산 매매 계약서. 특별시 파란색.
Everybody believed it. Ah, V is so fox-like.
자동차 정비소. 자동차 정비사.
잠깐만, 어디서 그런 힌트를 찾으셨는데?
밤에.
They all believe.
이상한 같은 상황에서는 바보 같은 짓을 팀원한테 적팀한테 한번 해야 됩니다. 형 호석이 형. 뭘? 과자 가게에서 찾은 건데 이거랑 그랑 같이 있었던 거예요.
야, 이건 전혀 관계가 없는 것 같은데, 아니야?
과자 가게 누구야?
너잖아.
나구나.
V is playing chess here when everybody is playing checkers. He's the mastermind behind this right now.
아 여기 다.
Wow, he's so smart. He protected his own hits.
진짜 없네?
That's so
제가-
fox-like too. Sly bastard.
이래서 가만히 있어야 됩니다.
Amazing. The real mastermind there.
Love my game.
Whoa! Tae's the most competitive of the group, even more than him. We all know how competitive Jungkook is. When it comes to games, V's more competitive.
You got this?
Oh, I remember this.
You're going to keep your eyes open. You don't think you'll flinch.
The best poker face. Yeah.
Look, they're so if you're being really strong or you're absolutely terrified. Look, they're not even moving. This is amazing. Are you okay? Look at this. This is incredible.
괜찮아?
All right. Good.
Didn't even blink there. Didn't even blink. Hey. This is why I think V has such a good poker face, and he would kill it at poker. That would be a great episode. It can be run BTS or like own special YouTube episode. All the boys sit together and have like $1,000 cash buy-ins, and then just play poker.
Oh, cool. Let's have a look at a replay. Look at it.
야 보이지도 않는데?
Okay, let's.
Look. He didn't even. He didn't even move. That was so cool. That was unbelievably cool. So.
He again outsmarted the game. Let's see. Oh, looks like he's dancing. Oh, swag.
도착했다. 왔다 다 왔다.
Oh, this is how you know he's good at. Yeah, there was no rules against this. The way he slid in the beginning too.
안 됩니다. 정씨 그런 거 없어요. 비영. 자, B 씨와 종 씨가 할 게임은 제자리 멀티기 뭡니까 지금? 제자리 멀티기.
He looks confident.
자 제자리 멀티기 어떤 자신을 하면 되나요?
이거 전경수 선수의 주특기 아닌가요?
네.
같이 뛰는 거예요?
네. 공이 밖으로 나가면 나가면
저부터 뛰어요?
소환시켜주세요. 네. 자 팀이다. 자 누구부터 뛸까?
제가
지금 BC 신발 자체가 굉장히 불리해요. 네, 이거 발가락이 나올 수 있어요. 네. BC 먼저 뛰겠습니다. 네.
비형 먼저 뛰어요? 형 먼저 뛰어요.
왜 중국 나중에?
한번 뛰어봐.
자, 종씨부터 한우 씨한테 뛴 겁니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 야, 이게 가능하다고?
Yeah, I mean, we all know how good Jungkook is.
야, 여기가 간다고?
야 이거
I love him, but I don't think he's beating this.
두번 뛰어도 못 뛰겠다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
여러분 비가 전국이래.
That requires a lot of leg power too.
종씨, 쉴 때, 물 마실 때가 돼요, 지금. 물 마실 때, 종씨.
Wow, that requires a lot of explosiveness and leg power. You know what would be a good military sector for V is the Navy. He was underwater for 1 minute and 27 seconds? That's almost 90 seconds.
1분 40초 버티면 끝나는 거 아니야? 움직여도 1분 40초 버틸 수 있다고?
He either has like genetically huge lungs.
형아 3분 버티면 이길 수 있어. 이건 진짜 잘해.
야 태형이 거의 우리 아니야?
Whoa.
확인해야 되는 거 아니야?
진짜 뛰고 있지?
We were all done this as a kid. I don't think I'm past 1 minute mark ever.
뭐야 막상막하인 거 같은데?
Whoa. Oh, I thought this was really interesting too. Ooh. This is quite similar to our traditional wrestling, a little bit.
선수 대 B 선수의 대결. 자 시작하자.
Wow.
자 시작하자.
Ooh, this is when the leg power comes in.
시작하기 3초가 채 되지 않았는데.
Should guy B gets competitive? Hey. Hey. That's 3. Oh. Really? I know Jimin learned Taekwondo. Oh, horse racing. I know he's really good at it. I didn't know he was good at skating. Whoa. Now this is really cool for me because I suck at this. I don't have balance. I've broken my D before trying to do this. Whoa.
Yes.
This is for some reason way more impressive to me. Oh yeah, this is cool shit. Look at how beautiful the horse is here. The stop so perfectly too. Oh, there was part 2 for this. I listened to this in the gym too. Oh, I love that when he switched. What more though? Skating, horse riding. We have being really smart, wearing heels, being good at balance, strong, jumping, wrestling. I mean, we all know the obvious of good singing, dancing, and face.
15년이에요.
15년.
두바이는 15년.
아유 어제 8가지 맞추는데.
두바이, 팔라완 여기란 말이에요.
잠시만 우리 삐딱은 언제 했어요?
삐딱은
두바이
2016년
전이
10월.
코타키
그럼 2016년이에요. 왜냐면 내가 그때 노랑머리였거든.
16년
정답 2016년.
내부린데 왜 난?
형아 니가 어디?
난널 믿는다.
두바이 김태형 있었고요. 눈빛이 기억에 남는다.
100%.
100%입니다.
정색이야.
Yeah. Yeah, he was confident too. Ability to memorize lines, movie dramas, anime songs. Songs included. Yeah, we all know how good is remembering a lot of the songs. I really liked how diverse V's album was too on V Like Drive. Oh, also in the kitchen show, he did really well. He tried to learn a new language there too.
Hey, 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 New York!
NYC.
Are you having fun? Guys, someone really cool said the other day, our fans have become a major part of what we do with their action and enthusiasm.
If you're learning English for the first time,
And we truly
enthusiasm
have
is
the
the
best
hard
fans
word.
in the world. It is true! True. Army? You are the brightest stars in my universe. We pop for you? I pop for you? We all pop for you. Peace. Esto, muy feliz.
Ooh, Spanish?
Esto, muy feliz hoje. Vocês estão bem? Vocês esperaram a gente? Esperaram? É sério?
Oh, this feels even more impressive to me because I don't understand Spanish. Whoa, that sounds so fluent.
声で話してくれてありがとう。大切な思い出を作ってくれてありがとう。
Only reference I have for Japanese, again, is it's so cliche, but it's anime, and it sounds so good.
いつもかっこいい姿をお見せしたいと思います。アミ、紫するよ。
I don't know why, I love that the most. V already looks like a... Oh, French too. He already looks like an anime protagonist. Smart. With the game shows and the languages. During Armypedia, members were having a lot of difficulties with the last question. After playing the guessing game, Taehyung decided to finally use his visual memory.
김세영.
지민 진슈가.
와 이거 진짜 정답이에요. 저 이거 아니면 진짜 저 절대 정답 안 할게요. 이. 전국. 이렇게 세 명. 저 안 썼어요. 저 청색 셔츠 입고 있었어요.
정답은 진, 비, 제이홉이었어. 정답은 진, 비, 제이홉이었어. 결국 이렇게
People wearing a black shirt, and this happened.
아 진짜 어이없다 쟤.
Is the quickest at learning new choreography.
Really? This is surprising to me. I would have expected the answer to be Hobby, Jimin, or Jungkook out of these three.
보면 안 될 것 같은데 다? 오 맞아 이거 뒷깎이 일단 한번 해보는데 이거 큰일 났네 진짜.
We already learned it.
이건가? 네.
그런 느낌인가요?
네, 그렇습니다. 어떤 곡이 나올지 아직 모르니까요.
이게-
긴장 많이 타시고요.
네네.
지금
아 잠깐.
Wow, so it is V. Again, I expected to be either Hobby, Jimin, or Jungkook. Run, run. Run, run, run.
야 이거 어떡하냐?
No. 우와.
진짜.
전 충격적인 게 제가 런을 하나도 기억 못 한다는 게 그리고 태영이가 진짜 다 알아요.
태영이가 저희끼리 있을 때
Wow, that was a quite surprising news to me too. Often described as the dumb blonde of the group by outsiders. Yeah, just like I said, because V is so handsome, it's easy to say, because you always look for the negative things when you can't find a negative thing on the outside, and you think, oh, that person must be dumb. That's also quite stereotypical when you see somebody who's like successful in real life or everything's going right. Guys also do this too. Like when you see a guy who has a great personality, who's really nice, has a great girl, like amazing relationship, successful, muscles, handsome, we often like to pick point and say, oh, he must be dumb. He's not that. Like he's just like that. Or girls, like I have female friends, they'll see somebody, a girl who's like really, really pretty, something, you know, maybe she has a great boyfriend, everything's going right, and girls kind of like to, you know, throw shades at the girl too, saying, she's not all that, she's like this on the outside, but if you really got to know, she's kind of dumb. People like to say that because from the outside, too perfect.
그나마 제일 내가 섹시한 남자 누군지.
V가
남준 saying it too.
아는가? 되게 천재가 아닐까 나는. 저도 진심으로 생각을 해요 진짜.
Wow. Suga really said, I think V is a really genius. And Suga is one of those people that really doesn't know BS around. Even I feel like I was underestimating Taehyung before watching this compilation. I was underestimating how smart he was, I think. Wow. I knew V's good looks, the dancings, but I didn't know V was actually like this smart. I knew V was really tricky. And Suga doesn't really BS around. He says, sometimes I think V's a genius. Wow. I was underestimating V too before this.
칸타타를 작곡한 음악가는 베토벤입니다. 칸타타 한국 아니에요?
베토벤. 야, 모차르트입니다.
아닌 것 같아요.
X예요.
더 아닌 것 같아요.
아무튼 베토벤 형님은 아니세요. 그렇지. X 나와요. X예요.
누구예요? 누구예요?
바의 정확한 발음 바입니다.
바흐가 음악의 아버지.
아닙니다. 땡.
4번 8,500만 원.
야 너무 비싸잖아. 껌을 팔았다고 8,500만 원. 야 어떻게 살아가 임마.
Correct. Yeah. Wow.
이게 뭐야?
Well, Singapore is known for that really harsh laws too.
한화 약 8,500만 원. 혹은
이 부분을 잘 보면 더 달콤한 딸기를 고를 수 있다고 합니다. 그 부분은 과연 씨일까요? 꼭지일까요?
This is
부모님 친한 친구분께서
grandmother's best friend. That's so cute. Mentioning the grandmother. We all know how close V was to his grandmother too. Wow.
지배하고 계신데 일단 싱싱한 걸수록 꼭지가 위로 솟아있어요.
Wow. Remembering this from the young age too. He remembers this.
걸수록 밑으로 쳐져 있어요.
이렇게 하면 신선한 거야?
신선하다.
그런 거야? 내가 설명할래.
Wow. This is so cool. I did not know
이게
this.
씨가 많아요. 딸기에 씨를 발라먹는 분은 없잖아요, 사실은. 그래서 이 식감이 씨가 도움이 되는 게 아닐까요?
자, 그러면 펀넬 준비해 주시고요. 하나, 하나, 둘, 셋. 자, 진씨는 C, 레몬스터 C, 슈가 C 꼭지입니다.
Suga believes, you know, V is a genius. Suga trusts V
정답은요?
too.
꼭지입니다.
유비가 제갈량을 기다릴 때 목욕하는 것처럼 저는 아미분들을 항상 기다리면서 목욕을 하곤 합니다.
삼고초래입니까? 한다는 유비가 제갈량이 왜 나왔죠 갑자기? 유비가 제갈량을 왜 기다려요?
유비가 제갈량을 기다렸죠.
아 눈물 났어.
It took me a while to read this.
할 때마다 정말 깨끗하게 하고 가는데 저도 아미분들을 만날 때
목욕제기 한다. 목욕제기라.
되게 좋은 거예요.
맞아요.
Piano and flute, trumpet, and then violin. Wow. Yeah, I really think I underestimated V Taehyung before watching this. This was a great compilation. Thank you for recommending this to me on Patreon. Wow. And if you have a certain kind of video that you want me to react to, I often do like a post, a community post on Patreon, and you can link your favorite videos that you want me to watch, and I will try to react to all of them. The link in this in the description. Gee. He's feeling the music too. What is he wearing?
뭐 노래는 안 불러요 왜? 다 외웠네 그래도.
June is recording.
알았어.
Faking love.
Thank you so much. We copy you.
I love that. Is one of my favorite videos. Make me happy. The key to my feelings. A key that tries to fix anything wherever and whenever there's a conflict in my heart. Nah. A kid wrote this? Yeah, I love this too. Look at the ending scene.
무대하다 안무 한 번 틀렸다고 슬퍼하지 말거라. 그 무시라고. 다음엔 그 부분 안 틀리면 되지. 으쌰으쌰. 남준아, 손키스하고 멘붕 오지 말거라. 그 무시라고. 너의 손키스로 인해 많은 아미분들이 심쿵을 한다. 콩닥콩닥. 윤기야, 다음 생에 돌멩이로 태어나고 싶어 하는데 걱정 말거라. 그 무시라고. 내가 항상 그걸 몸에 지녀 너와 아름다운 곳을 많이 가리라. 모두 사골링 돌멩이.
왜 얘만 좋아해?
호서가 무대에서 안무
Like again, I love how personalized these two. After watching Bird on stage, we know like Jimin's anxiety before the stages. He likes to be a perfectionist, and also Namjoon. He gets a little bit shy. I think from all the members, Namjoon is the one that's really self-conscious in terms of like blowing kisses, doing a little bit stuff that puts you out there a little bit, or just like doing a little bit. People might consider it as like cringy or like cute things. Namjoon doesn't do those types of things. And then like every single one of the letters was really personalized too.
항상 무서운 표정 짓는데 그러지 말거라. 그걸 싫었고. 천녀일실 한 번쯤은 누구에게나 실수하길 마련이다. 따뜻한 미소로 보아다오. 뿌잉 뿌잉.
뿌잉 뿌잉.
맞았어요. 그 마지막 의성어 보소.
지민아. 다이어트 때문에 음이탈 때문에 무대 한 번 실수한 거 너무 스트레스 받지 말거라. 그 무시라고.
무시라고.
넌 무대에서 뭘 해도 내가 본 사람 중 가장 멋진 사람인 거에 변함없어.
Again, it's so personalized. We all know. If you watch the Bird on Stage documentary, Jimin literally gets like crazy anxiety if one thing goes wrong. He's a really perfectionist.
예. 성들 놀리고 괴롭히고 더 괴롭히려고 운동하고 그러지 마라. 그 무시라고. 막내는 애교가 많을수록 귀엽다. 지금은 귀엽지가 않다.
Isn't that romantic to think about?
끝. 예. 짠. 스마일.
Yeah. Ah. Bante. Tata.
정확하게 라인 프렌즈랑 BTS랑 같이 하는 프로젝트로 프렌즈 크리에이터, 그러니까 단순히 캐릭터 이렇게 개발하는 게 아니라 직접 BTS 멤버들이 원하는 캐릭터를 저희가 이런
여러 가지가 있겠죠.
열정적이야.
이런 컬렉션을 만드는 거죠. 무엇이든 그냥 내가 그 하트 표정에 문어 다리든 켄타우로스 다리든 내가 살아있든 그냥 그 얼굴에 다른 그런 것들을 그리는 거죠. 그래서 그걸 이모티콘으로 어느 정도 개성이 다 하나 나오지 않을까 하고 있습니다.
요이 있어요. 짱 인중이 아니야? 야, 다 끝났어. 야, 솔직히 그거보다 이게 더 귀엽다. 야, 솔직히 무료 이모티콘 저도 안 쓸 것 같아요. 야, 넌 망했어. 네 캐릭터 이미 망했다니까. 솔직히 제가 진짜 결과만 제가 예언할게요. 이거보단 제가 더 잘 돼요. 야, 대충 봐도 내게 더 잘 돼. 팬분들은 귀여운 것만 원하진 않아요. 야. 키성넘치게 그려서 귀엽게 그릴게. 제가 이렇게 약간 예언하자면 어느 정도 형이랑 저랑 가는 방향이 다르지만 어느 정도 결과는 제가 좀 좋지 않을까. 사람들 선호도에서는 제가 좀 약간 우세하지 않을까.
Wow. I would love to buy these too. If they only ship to the country that I live in.
제 솔로 파트 이제
깊은 밤을 따라서 너의 노랫소리가 한 걸음씩 두 걸음씩 붉은 아침을 데려와 새벽은 지나가고 저 달의 잠에 들면 함께했던 푸른빛이 사라져.
제가 사실 가사에 써보고 싶었고
Winter Bear, I love this from the last compilation. I probably loved it a lot more because it was English written too.
그리고 이번 곡은 이제 다 영어로 했어요. 그냥 제가 영어를 그렇게 잘하는 사람은 아니지만 전 세계에 계신 아미분들한테 그냥 영어로 그냥 곡을 내고 싶다라는 생각을 해서
I need to listen to this with you guys and add it to my playlist.
번역기 돌려가면서 가사 만들었어요.
RM and V.
Inner Child. This song is for the little boy입니다. 예. Who worked hard to become who I am today. I'm singing for my fast self, who was going through a rough time.
너의 눈을 비춘 빛들은 지금의 난 네가 You're my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.
It's my first bright solo track. I hope my fans will sing along and have fun, like at a festival.
Everybody singing. Yeah. Can we talk about the background there too? Also the microphone and the ears. Sweet Night. It's so crazy. I probably loved this song, and I didn't even know about BTS. I loved Itaewon Class. I loved the soundtrack, and I would listen to the soundtrack sometimes because at that time I was like really into Itaewon Class. And I probably listened to this, and I've listened to V songs before I even know I knew about BTS. So crazy to think about. And now look at how much has changed.
이 BTS의 멤버죠. 뷰가 솔로 아티스트 또 최고 기록을 경신했다고 하는 겁니다.
자작곡 스윗나잇이 115개국 아이튠즈 탑10 차트 정상에 올랐습니다.
BTS yang berjudul Sweet Night ternyata berhasil
Wow. If I remember correctly, I cried in Itaewon Class. Especially, I cried so much. I think during the scene that I cried the most while I was watching Itaewon Class, the song was playing. The scene that touched my heart the most, and I oftentimes rewatch that scene too, which is the scene where the main character is with the girl, and then she watches all the scars on the main character's the body where he was like, doing rough jobs, and then the girl is, oh my god, the girl looks at the scars and says, you must have had such a hard time, and then she starts crying on his legs, and that scene, man, I think it was while I was watching that, I was also going through a hard time too, and I think I there was some relationships that I was struggling with, and that scene just hit me so hard in the right moment. And probably in the background this was playing. I might be mistaken, but it's so crazy to think about.
114 negara.
네, 이태원 클래스 OST 스윗 나잇을 부른 BTS의 B씨 축하드립니다.
And the soup. This is legendary, you know. I don't care what anybody says. In the soup is in my top 3. And I'm from BTS and the soup.
Where's my answer? I'm sick and tired of everything. Someone come and save myself, 'cause I can't take it anymore. Everywhere I go, everywhere I see, can you look at me 'cause I am blue and green? Every time I cry, every time I smile, can you look at me 'cause I am blue and gray?
I wrote Blue and Gray when I was at my lowest point, when I was actually asking whether I could keep going with my work or not. Even fun parts of work became a chore, and my whole life felt aimless. Where do I go from here? I can't even see the end of the tunnel. Those kind of thoughts hit me hard. He was probably working really hard, yeah. Was there a reason for that? It was when work was a major challenge. When I'm happy, I want to work. When I'm happy, I can put on a smile and see the fence, but there was just so much work to do. I'm an easygoing, just like laid back person, but I was stretched too thin and I was starting to sputter. What I mean is I was having a really tough time and thinking, what's waiting for me at the end? It's important to be successful, but I'm also trying to be happy. So how come I'm not happy right now? That's when I started to write Blue and Gray. So writing the song was sort of your way of bringing yourself some peace of mind. There was a time I was going through something like this, and I was having a toughest time, but I couldn't keep carrying that feeling around with me. Instead, I could use it as a kind of a fertilizer, a fuel. So I took care of that feeling by constantly writing down in my notes, and I just kept writing everything down. And when I finally felt like I wanted to try writing a song, I did. After the song was finished, I felt a sense of accomplishment. That's how I was able to let go of Blue and Gray. That was the only way I wanted to try getting over my problem. Wow, that's a really beautiful background story too. It's a really healthy way to deal with your tough times too.
Where's my answer? 하루의 끝을 들리운 Someone come and
him writing the notes down, yeah.
me please. 지친 하루의 한숨뿐.
No, what song is this? Featuring Ed Sheeran. So this was like a chorus part? Original track. Yeah, they did it like a cover? Oh, did it with Supreme Boy.
From the heart of the love
Now I'm missing pieces. And I act like my life is just perfect. But behind this smile it really hurts me. I'm trying to save my life, saving myself with an umbrella.
I was really underestimating V. I think this made me appreciate V in a whole new way. Jesus, wow, I love this too. Like hour and 30 minutes have passed. I feel like I watched this in 10 minutes. This was really, really freaking good. There were some copyrighted scenes, so I might on YouTube certain scenes might be cut. So the full reactions will be on Patreon, but hopefully.